Hi everyone, today is about eating well on a budget. I'm Debbie, a sports nutritionist, and hopefully some tips to help you. So I thought we'd start with breakfast. Let's think about your options for breakfast. Maybe you're in a bit of a rush and you grab a Greggs bacon roll. If you were to do that every day, £2.75, the weekly total £13.75. But what about if you got some porridge oats and some milk and you put the two together in a bowl the night before? Overnight, the milk soaks into the oats so that the next morning you can literally grab it out of the fridge and eat it, either hot or warm it up in the microwave. If you were to do that, you can see all the calculations there, but it would basically cost you 95p a week, as opposed to £13.75 grabbing the Greggs roll. In other words, you're saving yourself £12.80 a week. But more than that, the porridge and the milk gives you a great source of carbohydrate, a great source of protein, plus all the added goodies that milk gives, like calcium, for example, and a really great start to your day. So that's one option for breakfast. How about we think about lunch? Well, I know that quite often it's easy just to go to the canteen or cafe and grab a slice of pizza or a panini or something like that, and they're on average around about £3. So if we do a similar calculation or thought process for lunch, let's consider you buy some bagels. So I've been to the supermarket and I've bought 5 bagels, a pack of cream cheese. The reason why I choose cream cheese and bagels is the bagels come pre-sliced. It takes less than 30 seconds to get a bagel, spread some cream cheese on, pop the lid back on, and you're ready to go. But what I've also done is I've added in a few snacks. So I've added in some cereal bars, some satsumas, and some apples. So let's look at the cost of that. All of those things on that slide, £4.57. In other words, if you were to switch having a pizza slice every day to having a bagel with a cereal bar, an apple, and a satsuma, they could be snacks for later in the day, you would save yourself £10.43 a week, which is a huge saving. But again, let's think about the nutrition. If we have the option on the right, you've not only got your carbs and your protein, which is great, but you've got some extra fruit and veggies, and they're going to help you. They'll help your brain health, they'll keep you healthy, your immune system, and really a better option from a nutritional perspective than just the slice of pizza. I'd also suggest that having the meal on the right is also going to keep you a little bit more full than just a slice of pizza, and you're going to want to have to buy something else mid-afternoon. So finally, let's have a look at dinner. I chose a pasta bake that you can get from the supermarket and pop in the microwave. Alternatively, you could buy some pasta, tin of tuna, some pasta sauce, and I've even added in some peas because, again, we know that adding fruit and vegetables, these micronutrients are going to help you. So we look at the cost there. The £2.49 was the cost of the pasta meal. Or if you make it yourself, based on buying these ingredients, 96p. In other words, every time you have your own homemade pasta versus the pasta bake from the supermarket, you're saving £1.53. But of course, you don't always have to have tuna and pasta. You could put other things in your pasta as well. So let's just put all that together. I thought about some store cupboard items that could help you eat well on a budget. You've already seen things like oats and milk, but what about maybe adding in some yogurt? Yogurt is a great source of protein and can be had as a snack. You might even want to add some frozen berries. The freezer's brilliant. So you could add the frozen berries to yogurt. That could be a snack or a dessert. You could add them into your porridge in the morning. But other things you could keep in the freezer, apart from the frozen peas that we saw, maybe some frozen veggies, sweet corn or mixed vegetables. Again, easy to throw in if you're cooking something like pasta or egg fried rice. You can buy microwave rice, stir in a couple of eggs into a frying pan with the rice once it's been in the microwave. Super quick, super easy. You add in some frozen sweet corn and some frozen peas and you've got a super nutritious meal in not much time at all and far cheaper than buying something ready-made. In terms of, we looked at tuna, but you could also have some other things that you keep in the store cupboard: baked beans, soups, other types of tin fish. These are all really great for you, as well as things like bagels and tortilla wraps or bread. They can be put in the freezer too. You might want to think about getting hold of some plastic containers or some cling film, or instead of cling film, those reusable wrappers that you can get, because that way you can transport things that you've made. If you're making pasta, why not make 2 batches in one go so you can have some the next day for your lunch? But putting all together, why not have a go? Why not try some of these things, have some fun, maybe try it with your friends? Surprise yourself at how delicious some of these things you can make are. And overall, you're saving money and eating better.